This video will walk you through how to create a new item in the Decision Tracker application. You can start from the home screen and click on the Create a New Item button. The default option is New Proposal, which means that you are creating a new proposal for a policy document, not revising or updating a current one. The program will auto-populate for you, but if you have access to multiple programs, you'll want to check to make sure that the correct one is selected. For working title, you need to enter the working title of your proposed document. Select the item type from the list. Choose a reason for proposal and enter a brief description of your proposal. Then click the Save button. You'll see at the top your item has been successfully created. You'll also see a header that has the ID, type, author, and working title. This header will always be available no matter what tab you're in the item. You will also see a note all the time in this section to tell you where the item is in the process and who it is assigned to. Once you've created the item, you'll have multiple options on the bottom of your screen in the Item Info tab. Clicking on the Edit button allows you to change any of the data that you entered upon creation. Move Forward allows you to move the item forward for action by another person. Initiate Child Workflow allows you to send the item on a sub-activity requesting input or information from somebody else. You will not have the Reassign Author button unless you have the role that allows you to do that. You also won't have the Delete Item button unless you have the appropriate roles, but you will have the Export Report button, which basically puts all of the information about the item into a PDF output. If there are other items in Decision Tracker that are related to your proposal, you can add or remove them using the Related Items tab. You would search for the item using any of the criteria on this screen. You can either use one field or multiple fields to do so. Once you find the item that you would like to add to your item as a related one, you can check the box for Add and click Update. Now when you go to the related items for the item that you created, you will see that item is attached. If you are ready to add attachments, you would go to the Attachments tab and click on the Add Attachment button. You would click on the paperclip, select an item, choose the appropriate attachment type, add any comments that you want here, and click on the Save button. You'll be returned to the Item Info tab, but if you go to the Attachments tab, you will now see the file that you just attached. If at any time you want to see the item workflow for the item, you click on the Item Workflow tab, and you can see initial entry by you and the date. The Actions tab will keep a running log of what has happened on this. So now you can see I created the item, and then I added that attachment.